Leaving off at the minor gunfight at Daviess County, Missouri, the next robbery brings us to June 3rd, 1871. Four men robbed the new Ocobock Brothers Bank in Croydon, Iowa, of $10,000. The bandits, all heavily armed, first tried to grab the tax receipts at the Wayne County Treasurer's office, but the clerk convinced them he could not get into the safe. Then they went to the bank, which was located off the strangely quiet town square. One stood by the horses and the other three went in. "Where is everybody at?" one asked the cashier. The response indicated most folks were over at the church listening to Henry Clay Dean, the eccentric lawyer, politician, and railroad booster, who was speaking to the townspeople about the boom times that a railroad would bring to Croydon. The bank clerk was sorry to be missing out, actually, because there was free beer flowing for those attending. The cashier was given a $100 bill to exchange, and when he looked up from the till, he found himself staring down Jesse James's large revolver. He was tied, bound, and gagged, and the three men helped themselves to every bit of the cash in the bank. But rather exit quietly, the four bandits rode over to the meeting and waited, while on horseback. They got Henry Clay Dean's attention and said, "Excuse me, may I ask a question?" said one of the riders, a slim man with dark eyes and a drooping mustache. "Do you know there's something wrong at the bank?" Dean didn't know what they were talking about because he was actually in the middle of doing this while the bank was robbed. Asked the horseman if they had anything against banking. He says, "I mean your new bank," was the reply. With that, the horses and the moonshiners' turns headed out of town with the $10,000. No one, including even Henry Clay Dean, knew what to make of this. Absolutely amazing. Local legend has it that the crowd stood dumbstruck until a 9-year-old ran up the street yelling that the bank had been robbed. The boy showed a silver dollar the gang had tossed his way. That is absolutely amazing, you guys. This is exactly why I am going to enjoy telling stories from here on out, because this is information that I just found. I initially researched this and couldn't find much on the Croydon robbery, but then I actually searched for more information and ended up finding a website that had every bit of the details from that day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. And yeah, that's amazing. They robbed the bank and basically rode up to the place where everybody was at and asked them, "What's wrong with the bank?" Oh, that's classic. I really hope you guys enjoy this one. I'll see y'all soon.